Hey, so what's happening? I don't know if everybody knows this. I think you do because Steve Hall here has been promoting it everywhere. And we've got the preseason Sunshine Duels coming up. He's worked diligently to put this on. It's promoted by your sponsor's Competitive Edge.
We got Competitive.
So it's a preseason Sunshine Duels presented by Competitive Edge.
Correct.
And Follow.
Correct.
All right, so we got Follow on Competitive Edge. And again, let's put it on. It's going to have something like 22 mats.
We're going to have 20 mats, 48 teams. We got 38 guys teams, 10 girls teams. It's going to be pretty intense.
It's going to be dope. So what we wanted to do today is kind of show you the amazing Rose in Shingle Creek, show you what he and his family, his daughter, who's on the camera right now, so you can't see her, but you affectionately know her as Bug. She's here with her and what they're doing, and we want to kind of show you the route, the preventative maintenance he's taking during the COVID times to make sure anybody that wants to come here and watch it can feel safe.
Yeah.
Yeah? So
Yeah.
let's go. We'll show you the Rose in Shingle Creek. Obviously, there's a great room rate, right?
Yep, $115 for parents and any spectators that want to stay.
Yes.
Yep.
And right now, Rose in Shingle Creek is closed. However, it will be open for the tournament.
It's literally opening the day of our tournament, so it's opening on November 20th. And you can check in as early as noon because nobody's going to be here the night before. So
Right, so all these beautiful restaurants, this beautiful place, they've got pools, they've got all sorts of exciting stuff.
got 3 heated pools, 15 restaurants. Yeah, it's pretty intense. It's probably the nicest place I've ever seen a wrestling tournament held.
Yes, it's awesome, and we're going to show you the venue. We're walking that way now, but we kind of wanted to take you through everything and see the amazing amenities that they'll be offering you here at Rose in Shingle Creek. So, so what brought this on? I mean, what made you want to bring something like this to Florida, to Central Florida?
So, I mean, all summer we spent time, planning tournaments, having tournaments canceled, planning tournaments, having tournaments canceled, traveling to the most obscure places in the country and the most obscure venues to be able to just find a few matches and be able to stay sharp. And I watched as, these experiences were just being ripped from kids left and right, and due to the pandemic and everything else,
It was no good.
Yeah, so no good. But so we saw an opening here. We are in Florida. We're phase 3. We're not going backwards. Our governor's been very clear about that.
Yes, we've had wrestling, and we've done it the right way.
Right, and we have great facilities that need this as well. So it really works out well for everybody. So I was able to reach out to Rosen. Actually, Dale Cody gave me the idea to reach out to this place. Reached out. We were able to put a great contract together to make it to where we could make this both beneficial for the hotel and beneficial for the kids. Keep it real reasonable and cost for everybody. And give probably the best venue again that I've ever seen.
Yes, and I can't wait to show you guys. Look, it's not fully together yet, but you're going to kind of get the idea of what they're doing. And also, another great thing is you're not just bringing Florida teams here. I mean, there's teams from all over the country coming.
We have Washington, we got California, we got Colorado, New York, Georgia. I mean, we have teams coming from everywhere. It's going to be amazing.
And not just boys, but girls too.
We have the #1 team in the country coming here.
Yeah, so I had Coach Vandiver on a couple days ago. She mentioned that she's excited to come visit Florida.
Yeah.
Obviously, the weather and everything is beautiful down here.
And we got some tough-ass wrestling. So.
Yes,
yeah,
yes. So if anybody wants to see the #1 girls team in the country and meet arguably the pound-for-pound best girl wrestler in our country in Kennedy Blades, right?
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were talking about Bug. But
Bug,
yeah.
Bug is number 2. Bug is number 2. She's on the other side. But the Blade sisters will be in the house,
yeah,
right?
they will be here.
We'll have Dad Polito here. He calls himself Wrestling Poppy. I see him online.
Yeah.
If anybody doesn't know, he is in charge of USA Girls Wrestling Florida. He's high up in FAWA, Steve Hall here. So, and he has a young daughter, Bug, who is in the national rankings and is doing big things. So we know where your heart is, but he'll bring the boys along too.
Yeah. Listen, again, the tournament's 3 times or almost 4 times the size for the boys.
Yeah.
So here's the great hall. When you're coming down, this is going to be the walkway that you're going to come down to enter into the event. that's directly connected to the hotel that we just came from.
Yeah, so you don't have to leave anywhere. You have to worry about going outside.
Nope.
And we're able to go down here. You can see the hallway here, and we'll let.
So we actually have 2 halls, and if you look off to the left over here, this is actually the Pensacola. This is going to be our smaller of our 2 halls. We're going to enter on the other side though.
Can you say that a couple times? Pensacola.
Yeah, Pensacola, Pensacola. See if we can say it 3 times fast.
So this is going to be. You come right down in here.
You're going to continue through here. These doors will actually be all shut off. There will be no entrance through here. We're going to keep the entrances really contained because, you know, we have to do temperature checks, which we have. We have the touchless thermometers where, you know, you can walk up and it tells you what your temperature is and continue on. We're going to be able to, you know, stamp your hands at that time. We're going to be getting the COVID questionnaires from everybody on day 1. So we have to keep everything really, really controlled and, you know, the traffic.
So this is great. So all of you that might think a big tournament like this cannot go on during COVID, they're happening all across the country. And just like Coach Hall said, that they're taking the right precautions for it. And you're going to see a lot of safety measures taken to give our young men and women an opportunity to be able to compete during these times.
So you're going to enter around here, and actually if you look over here to the right hand side, all along here, this is the self-parking. So when, you know, for people that are driving in and you're parking, you're going to be parking right there, walking across the way, and this is where you're going to enter. So you don't have to enter at the front of the hotel. You're going to be able to enter right here. If you're in the hotel, of course, you're going to come from that direction.
You can go check in or whatever, right?
Yeah. So
right here, these doors will be closed for right now, right?
Correct. So the doors that are going to be, all of these will be closed off. And notice, you see the hand sanitizers at each of these doors?
Yes.
We're going to have hand sanitizers just like this at each door on either side, entering and on the other side. And in each mat side, there will be one of these stands. So
nice.
At each mat.
Nice. So again, safety precautions. And for the kids, because they need to soap up after they get off the mat.
Yeah. So these will actually be your entrances off to your left-hand side for spectators. With here, you'll have your questionnaire, your COVID questionnaire, day 1. Your temperatures will get checked here. Once you enter, you'll get a stamp that says your temperature's been checked. It's a different colored stamp for day 1 than it is for day 2. So we can check it, you know, daily, make sure that everybody's good to go. If you're over 100.4, you're not coming in.
And then before you even enter the venue, if you come over here with us, we're going to have a check-in desk right here, right?
Correct. So, well, this is, so a lot of the spectators will have their bands from their coaches. So we're giving, because again, with our package, with the team packages, there were 19 guest bands that were included in their packages. We're trying to limit the number of social interactions as much as possible. So those were included in your packages. But for those people that have maybe 3-4 people that are coming, because we were able to obtain the additional space, we're able to give
a few extra.
So everybody can come and they can buy them. So off here to the right, this will actually be your ticket booth. So the right-hand side of this desk will be where all your tickets are sold. To the left-hand side of that desk will be Command Central and basically where the head table is.
Check-in.
So that's where coach check-in will be on Friday. And then on Saturday, that is if you've got a problem, if you need to talk to somebody that's a tournament official.
And weigh-in, where do the kids come for weigh-in? Same place?
The kids' weigh-ins are actually, we'll go through that. It's going to be down that direction.
Okay, so we'll get over there.
So you want to walk in
Yeah,
here
do you
real
want
quick?
to come in through this way, or do you want to go into...
Well, let's enter like, we're going to enter right now as if we were a spectator, so they can kind of see what the difference looks like.
Hey, let's do it. I'm down.
So if we come in this way, this is if you're a spectator.
And both halls are going to look like this, and you'll see we've got mats down in the other room. We just don't have mats down here, but here we have the stanchions up. So it'll be, you're kind of going to see 2 different versions of it.
Right. So yeah, you're going to see it in its various stages. But imagine this. So there won't be a bad seat in the house. So here's your stanchions. This side, and it's a U that goes all the way around. So you can walk around at any point and watch a match. There'll be 50 chairs set up in front of each mat to where you can sit on this side, watch. There'll be no obstruction because you have a team on this side, a team on this side, and the table is going to be on that side facing out. So you'll be able to see the scoreboard. We got 32-inch monitors.
Nice.
So basically everything will be facing outwards. So going all the way around, there won't be a bad seat in the house.
And you have like typical duels, you're gonna have chairs set up.
19, we'll have 19 on either side. And yeah, and just the...
And the mat's gonna be in there. You've got, what, 10 on each side?
So that side will actually have 12, this side will have 8.
Okay, nice. Now, we've got real referees.
Yeah.
Not being coached by kids.
Nope.
We've got mats in the house. We've got, now food. Can people, I see a lot of times where tournaments like this.
No coolers, but if a kid needs to bring food in, we're not stopping them from bringing their food in.
For like, they're coming in to do their weight cut or whatever.
Correct.
Or
the hotel will have small concessions out here, which is all the hotel. It's none of us.
So there will be food and drink here.
It will be snack-like, so it'll be snack style. But again, you have 15 restaurants that are right there.
Okay, so there will be food opportunity.
Yeah.
But you cannot roll in here with your own cooler.
No.
Please leave your cooler in your hotel room or hide it somewhere. Don't come in here.
Right.
Let the hotel make their money. They're putting this on. They're letting us be here. So
it's got to be beneficial for everybody. And I mean, to get a venue like this, it's pretty rare, pretty special. So yeah, we definitely want to make it, beneficial to them. So maybe they invite us back.
Yeah, and something really cool that we haven't seen all summer at some other tournaments. We kind of have seen the parents and the kids kind of together.
Yeah. Do you want to walk around that way and show how they're going to enter?
Yeah, you separate. Yeah. Well,
yeah.
Whoa. That would have been good.
Got
live.
him.
I would have fell on my face, right? You probably wouldn't have been
I already
able to
got
hold
that on video.
Oh, good. Perfect.
So as you come around here, now each day, this will be stanchioned off as well. And the coaches and athletes will enter down this hallway. So we have wrestling room on the right, wrestling room on the left. The coaches and athletes can cross in between at any point, but spectators will have to enter through these doors, or they're going to enter through doors down on this side.
And then right through here, you'll see.
We'll go through the middle ones, maybe.
Yeah. The parent doors that you see open right now will not be open. The parents have to go in and spectators through the front. But right here, you will see a great area where you've got 2 doors here, and both of these lead to. So both of these doors lead to the wrestling mats.
Right. Yeah. So again, an athlete or a coach can cross this way or this way, and they're going to be in the safe, basically the athlete safe zone.
And this is going to be blocked off.
Well, those doors will, one more set of doors will be open, the far ones will be closed.
So these 4 doors will be locked for athletes. And then
Come this way, bud.
athletes will walk in right through here or through there, which we'll go over there in a minute.
And once you enter, you're going to notice it's a whole different feel. You're on the inside of the ropes now, right?
Yes.
It's a completely different feel.
I feel it now.
Yeah, right?
I was like, we're ready to go.
So this will have your mats going down. You're on the inside of the mats, or the ropes. So it's completely contained. Good separation.
Yeah,
A lot of
can't
planning.
wait to I can't wait to come here and watch the wrestling.
Yeah.
Now,
And walk across.
again on the other side.
And this is what they say at cribs. This is where all the magic happens.
Yes.
Yeah, so
At the end, we'll go like, now you've seen the wrestling mats. Now you've seen where the parents and kids go. Now you can get the hell out, right?
Yeah, right.
You've seen the wrestling. You've seen where they're at. So here, tell us. We've got mats starting to get set up right now, so you can kind of get an idea here of what they're trying to do. Again, you saw the rope off over there. Now you see the mats getting put down over here, but again, same concept, right?
You'll have the stanchions going all the way around. It'll actually create a U that goes around that direction. And again, the only way for an athlete to enter or a coach is going to be from the center section. So again, it'll be stanchioned all the way off. You'll have seating all the way around.
And just so you know, this isn't the exact setup yet. They're putting the mats down right now just to get a feel. They're going to slide them. So anybody out there looking, maybe thinking,
Oh, it's pretty tight.
yeah, this isn't going to be the case. They're just opening them up right now so they can kind of see the layout of this place, and then they'll make adjustments.
Yeah. So we've got 6 mats going down either side. But yeah, I mean, this is it.
Is that a state champion in the room?
There is a state champion sitting over there.
What's up, man? So tell us who you are.
So yeah, come on over.
We got a state champion in the room from Lake Nona.
This is actually my first state champion.
What's up? I'm
2015.
Dan. Javier. And you're from Lake Nona?
Javier.
Nona, yeah.
Javier, yeah. My wife has the optical behind the Outback.
No way.
Yep, and the new coach cooks at Sweet Mama's there.
Oh,
or if
nice.
he's still the new coach.
I'm not
Coach
sure.
Gary?
Yeah.
I remember him, yeah.
I tell him, I would tell him, look, I'll do anything for you if you make me some of that fried steak you make at Sweet Mama's. I'm down. But, man, so tell us who you are, when you won states, what you're doing now.
Well, I'm Javier Lopez. I won states my senior year in 2015, right before I graduated, and now
41-0.
Yep. Now I'm just rolling and helping out, and yeah.
Nice. Now, are you coaching in the program there now, or are you coaching with
No,
Steve?
just helping out because I'm still trying to be an athlete, whatnot.
Good for you. Good
He
for
actually he rolls with Bug a lot.
Nice,
So, yeah.
nice. If anybody doesn't know, we do have a badass wrestler right here too. See her? Say hi, Bug.
Hi.
See, she's the cameraman. We do have.
And she's now thoroughly embarrassed.
Yeah, I figured I had to do that to you.
Yeah, I saw a comment at some point.
Don't worry. I mean,
We got some other good wrestlers that are sitting over here that have been helping
yeah.
out all day
Who
as
else?
well.
Who else do we have here?
Yeah, there we go.
What's your name?
We got Osceola in the house.
Osceola in the house. What's your name?
Jeff Ricardo.
Jeff Ricardo. Are you still over there?
No, I'm over at UCF wrestling now.
Nice. Good for the. I had the assistant coach. What's his name?
CJ.
CJ. Super nice guy, right?
Great guy, JD, director.
Nice. Good. And who do we got over here?
Oh, I'm Gustavo.
Gustavo. What's up?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Gustavo wrestled same time as Javier. He was a year or two behind. Was it 3 years? I think. Was it 3 years?
Yeah.
Nice. So look
Oh,
at
I
that.
forgot
We
you're
got
that
some
old.
wrestling in the room. So you wrestled Osceola, the Cowboys, right?
Yep.
Nice.
With a K.
They've got. Were you? How long since you've been there?
I graduated in 2017.
So, who was Malik still there?
Yeah, Malik was still there.
Jacobs was
Jake
much
is,
younger.
he wasn't a freshman yet.
No.
He was still an 8th grader that year? Yeah, wow.
And Jacobs and Malik are still animals on the mat, right?
Yes. Malik's over at Lehigh. Jake is, believe, is a senior now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So doing big things, and they've got a little one coming up.
Yeah.
Adias over at Lake Highland, right?
Yeah, he's fun to watch.
Yeah.
But man, so this is it. You see it here now. Before we kind of get off the air here, let's show them where they need to come in to weigh in.
Oh, sure. Actually, that's a great idea. So, we'll go back out this way, guys. You're going to come past the registration desk that we looked at out here.
Okay.
And it's going to be unique. We're going to have 6 lanes to keep separation. So each of these doors right here, you'll have a lane coming off of those doors. And
that's a great idea because
Yeah.
we've seen that. We've seen that.
So we'll have
weigh-ins
stanchions.
Can be,
so just like these
sporadic, right?
stanchions that you see right here, you're going to come through the doors. You're going to have your temperature checked first. Then you're going to go to the next line. You're going to pay if it's early weigh-ins. You're going to pay your fee for the early weigh-ins. Then you're going to go to the next station within that same line. Imagine it's 120 feet this direction. You're going to go to the next station. The next station, they're going to do your skin checks and put you on the scale. Then after that, you're going to take your sheet because you have a COVID questionnaire that's also your weigh-in form that everyone's going to have. You're going to fill one out either out here or it's going to be sent to your coaches. So you can print it out before you come. But once you come in, you hand that to the person at the end who's basically verifying everything, and then you walk out the back, weigh-in's over.
Now, will you have girls teams and boys teams separate? All in the
Well,
same
everybody's
place?
weighing in a singlet,
Okay.
so
it doesn't
it
matter.
makes no difference. I mean, at that point, they're all wrestlers.
Okay,
But
good.
there will be a girls' line, and then the other 5 will be boys' lines.
Okay. And look, everyone out there, be patient. There's 1,000 kids at this tournament.
Yeah.
There's 48 teams, boys and girls. There's 20 kids and coaches per team. You're going to have almost 1,000 kids waiting to weigh in. So
We do have it separated well, though, because you have your early weigh-in at 2, and then you have your second weigh-in from 6 to 8, and we spread that out over 2 hours. So we're really hoping that we don't get those huge lines.
Yeah, when we were at one
Grappler,
tournament,
yeah.
the early weigh-ins, everyone showed up for early weigh-ins.
Yeah,
so.
1,500 kids showed up for early weigh-ins.
Yeah,
it's like, wow.
It was hectic. Nothing the grappler did wrong.
No.
They did a great job
Yeah,
getting
it was
through
just a
everyone,
ton.
but a ton of people. So good. So you've got this planned. So shout out to Fawa, right?
100%, yeah.
Shout out to USA Wrestling.
Yep.
And to Competitive Edge, yes?
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, we have some great, because one sponsor we haven't talked about was building services.
Okay.
So all of these mats, right? All of these mats are actually going to get an electrostatic cleaning. It's an ionization where they spray these things with almost like a fogger. They're going to do it the night before. They're going to do all the surfaces on the tables plus all the mats. Nothing can stick to those areas for 30 days.
Okay.
No bacteria, no virus, no fungus, no nothing can stick to those mats for 30 days. It's a very, very expensive process, but they've actually been generous enough to, they're volunteering their service as their sponsorship to us. It's amazing.
So they'll be here all weekend?
I believe they're gonna be here on Saturday. They only have to spray it once because it's good for 30 days.
Oh, okay, so you don't have to, what we've seen around the country and around the state is a constant cleaning.
Yeah, so with this, it actually eliminates the need for that, because actually if we used any type of bleach, it would tear down what they were doing. So it's a really cool technology. Like I said, very expensive, multiple thousands of dollars if we were to have paid for it, and they donated it. So,
Nice. And is there anything, any pre-purchase clothing packages that people can go on and buy right now through your sponsors?
So I believe Competitive Edge has a pre-sale that they're doing. I'm a horrible person because I've just been busy with this and I don't know the link.
Yeah, your job is this, not that.
Yeah, but I believe they do have a pre-sale that's currently going.
Now, can you find it on the Sunshine Duel site?
You can't. There is no link for it there. So on sunshinenationals.com is basically where you're going to find your general information, your schedules, that type of stuff.
You also have a Facebook
Correct.
group I've seen that you started.
Yeah.
You can go there and see stuff.
Exactly.
Competitive Edge has a couple of groups, Florida Pride and the Florida Wrestling Room.
Yep.
So you can go in there and you can get their information. They also have their own group, right?
Yep.
And
they'll be here. I mean, they're actually going to be set up right in this corner, right over here, that door that you can't enter. That's all going to be Competitive Edge in the corner over
nice.
there.
And it'll be Sunshine Duel shirts, gear you can get.
Oh yeah, they're going to have so much
Is
gear.
there anybody I know that we've seen them at several tournaments bring maybe an athlete for signing, anything like that? Is there an athlete coming?
We did not bring. So we actually had talked with USA Wrestling, because as USA Wrestling, we usually get one athlete appearance per year. But due to COVID and everything that's going on, they didn't think it was safe to force or ask one of their athletes to travel. So
however,
I understand.
However, there are going to be coaches, boys coaches and girls coaches.
Listen, there's some big names that are going to be
that
here.
that are previous Olympic, world, everything. So
I mean, we have one that his brother is pretty well known, whether he be an MMA or a wrestler. I won't give his name, but you'd recognize him.
Yeah, and some women coaches that are coming here that are
just outstanding,
right?
Outstanding. Yeah.
Are we going to see? Are we seeing the whole coaching staff from SEM?
They will be here.
So we'll see CC Weber.
I don't know if CC. I think CC's traveled with them. I'm not sure, but I know that they have multiple coaches that they've requested.
We might see Maya.
Look at this! The man of the hour's walking in.
Yeah, we might see. So here's the gentleman. He is the head of FAWA, right?
Yeah, he is president of FAWA.
President of FAWA. So just walking in right now.
Just picking up mats. So he was just over at St. Cloud picking up mats. This is Dale Cody.
So say hello.
Hey,
So
Dale, you're live.
Mr. Cody is obviously the other half of what's going on here with FAWA. What's up, Coach?
What's up, man?
Hey, glad to see that you're doing this, man. I'm glad to get out here and just kind of showcase what you guys are doing. And it's
No. Right here along this line.
definitely awesome.
Guys.
See that? He's already barking orders. He's been here like 35 seconds. Well, hey, Steve, man, this is awesome. I'm glad that I got a hold of you today because I live right here locally.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I'll be able to get this on showcase to everybody, and everybody can kind of see what you're doing over here. But man, all I can say is thank you for bringing something like this to to Central Florida.
Listen, Florida needed a win. I've been saying it from day one. I didn't care if we made $1 on this. As long as there's a good event, kids have fun, the parents get a good experience.
And the hotel gets paid.
Well, you know what? And honestly, they were going to get paid whether it was coming out of my pocket or if it was coming out of this. Yeah.
So you just really want to break even and put on something nice for the kids.
I mean, that was the whole plan of the entire thing. But listen, FAWA. I know there's always a lot of questions of why there are costs and everything else in some of our stuff, but understand every penny that's going to be made at this event is going to go to sponsor our athletes to go to things like Fargo and Tulsa and everything. Every penny we make, we're a nonprofit. It goes right back into our athletes.
So the money that's being made from this event, the plus money.
Yeah. So I'm the national teams director as well. So I can guarantee you that this money is the majority of this is going towards stipends.
Not your refrigerator.
None of it will go to your refrigerator.
Hey man, this is awesome. I can't wait to be out here next weekend. If you don't know, it's next weekend, which is the 21st, 22nd.
Correct.
It's 2 days, 3 days.
Weigh-ins are on the 20th. So you got early weigh-ins at 2 o'clock. A little bit later from 6 to 8. Wrestling will start at 8 a.m. on Saturday and on Sunday.
And I'm really happy about this because I don't have to drive 7 hours for this tournament like I did for Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
I drive 27 minutes to be exact. As you know, you guys used to live in Lake Nona, so great town. It's growing. Have you been out there since you left?
It's changed completely, yes.
It's awesome. Well, hey, before we hang up, like on the phone, right? I'm used to being on Zoom, right? If you are not in town and you are not in the room,
Trackcast.
How can you watch this?
Yeah, Trackcast. So it was actually one of the biggest things that Mr. Cody wanted is we had to make sure that we had Trackcast going, which, trust me, I promise you that was a big ordeal because we have to have hardwired lines coming in for internet. So that was a big ordeal in this.
Because you don't want to get...
The stream's got to be good.
Yeah, we watch tournaments around the country and you kind of lose
So it's a huge expense to the tournament to be able to offer that. But I will say it's worth every penny.
So that's great. So teams all around the country, it will be streamed through Track Wrestling.
Yep.
If you go on to Track Wrestling right now, you will see something that says Sunshine Duels. You can go there. It'll tell you all about it. It'll have brackets up once they're ready. It'll have weights up, classes up, teams once they're ready, right?
I believe it's $14.95 for the Trackcast and for the entire weekend. So boys, girls, everything.
Awesome. Well, hey, listen, watch it, check it out. You're going to see a lot of great teams from around the country right here in the Sunshine State.
All because of Steve.
All because of Steve.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, man, good
Thanks.
luck with this.
Appreciate it.
I'll be down at your neck of the woods tomorrow. I'm going down to the Turkey Duels.
Oh, nice.
To go see Mark Prince. I always like to shout them out down there. And that's it. Hopefully we get to see some good wrestling there. But be here 21st and 22nd, Sunshine National Duels. Check them out. You can find them on Facebook, the link.
SunshineNationals.com.
And go check out his sponsors and give them a shout out.
And if you're one of the parents that needs to reserve a room, the link is directly at SunshineNationals.com. On the top it says parent additional rooms. If you click on that, it'll take you directly to the discounted rate, which is again $115. Plus you get free parking. If you're not staying at the hotel, I do want to be this clear. It's we negotiated down from $18, but it's $10 a day for parking. So if you're staying on site, though, we did negotiate to where it is free parking, so no charge.
Nice.
So,
all right. Well, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you.
Thank you.